Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Here we are, another day. Well, I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope everyone is stockpiling food. Not a lot. I'm not saying be a resource hog and, hoard food. That's counterproductive anyway, really. Although if you do hoard food, you're less likely to run out. So, I posted a video on my Twitter for you guys to see, and what to me it looked like was a fake wedding. I go, wow, what the hell is this? And then I thought, please don't tell me this couple is China and that begging bride is the U.S. Please don't tell me that. So you guys can take a look at that if you want to see. It's on my Twitter. And what's happening is my phone is feeding me all kinds of stuff. I don't want to watch this shit. But anyway, if you would like to see the fake wedding, go to my Twitter. I highly doubt that is a real wedding. Okay, now refrigerator stockpile. I'm going over my refrigerator because your refrigerator can be one of your best stockpiles. One thing about the power outage in Texas, if you were sheltering in place, you should have been able to keep your food cold and everything else. God, that was horrible. So, well, I was obsessed with the water thing myself, and I think I got to the bottom of that for me was the 2.5 gallon waters, Arrowhead, and it has the handle, and you can refill it, and you don't have to buy any expensive bottles. Although the expensive bottles should last indefinitely. So I'm going through my my freezer and my refrigerator, and I'm eating everything down because I want to get my freezer pretty much empty, and then I want to rebuy meat. And I'm going to start making bread because I don't like the bread taking up the space in the freezer. I have one of the side-by-side freezers, but I think the space would be better used for meat and cheese. So I'm eating my bread down, and I'm going to be making bread because, for one thing, it tastes better anyway, and it's more nutritious. So what I want to refill my freezer with is bacon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy good quality food, that's going to help me survive, but not expensive. I am going to buy some cheap food too, and I'll show you what I want. But for these foods I'm mentioning, I'm just going to buy good quality meat. And I'm going to buy a lot. Bacon. Usually I buy bacon ends, but I'm going to buy better bacon. Chicken. These are the two, chicken and hamburger. And what I think I'm going to do is buy the hamburger in 1/3 pound patties. That way there's no wasting. I can remove a patty, and, it usually comes in pretty good storage, tubes. So I will buy hamburger, pork chops, steaks, and ham. The ham and the bacon is for beans, if I ever had to eat them. I might buy some salt pork. Salt pork, though, is pretty expensive. It's like $5 for 8 ounces, so you figure 10 pounds for 10, maybe it's 12 ounces. And then lunch meat. So that's what I want to pack my freezer. I might buy a couple packages of frozen vegetables, but for the most part, all I want in my freezer is meat. Because if something happened, I would have plenty of meat. Another thing is I've been eating my meat down for 2 months, and I have enough left in there for 2 months. So what that told me is my freezer will hold about 4 months worth of meat. So before I buy any more meat, I'm going to move the meat I have up to the top, and then put the meat that I will be buying in the bottom. And then the lunch meat, and I'll be buying lunch meat. Okay, and then now about the refrigerator, I want milk, butter. I keep my butter in the freezer, cheese, eggs, and yogurt. So if I have that food, and then, you know, I have my stockpile of cans, all I really have to buy is a little vegetables and fruit, which doesn't cost you much. And then when you stockpile the non-food items, if money starts getting tight, then you're not running out of detergent. I will be buying a big bag of the Roma detergent, and I buy that at Aldi's. It's actually the cheapest at Aldi's. Aldi's has a lot of good deals. So let me give you the refrigerator stockpile list so you can take a screenshot. Okay, so now, if you haven't heard, Weeble has a stock offer. I saw a person and I go, oh, Weeble has a, 2 free stocks. You just go to and download the app. I have Robinhood, so that's good enough. And as for stocks, you know, I'm looking into the stock thing. One time I made a comment about water, and they said, you know, you shouldn't say that. You're an influencer. I go, I ain't no influencer. My videos get 500 views, you nut. I think this had something to do with this video on Kevin, you know, to like discredit him or make him look bad or make him look stupid. I would expect propaganda, and it pops up behind your back, and God knows what's going on out there. So I just want to say, if you guys are doing that to me, F you. Okay, so now. Okay, so at this point, because I'm a poor effing woman, older woman, you know? Come on. So, I have selected Kroger. Kroger is cheap, $34, so you can get one whole stock. You can invest in increments, but I like a whole stock and silver. So 1 silver coin now and then. That's what I'm going to be doing. The reason I picked Kroger is because Kroger is one of the highest purchasers of beef. This is another thing about manufacture. The power is with the purchaser. If you have goods and service and no one is buying it, then this is how you determine where the power is. Okay, now, so the first 2 are Walmart and McDonald's, but their stock is high. So I'm going for Kroger, okay? That makes sense to me. Okay, so now clothes. I'm shopping in thrift stores anyway, so I'm buying 2 years worth of clothes for myself, so that we don't get into the middle of some serious recession and I need clothes, and no, I don't want to buy clothes if I'm broke. No one is going to begrudge us if we stockpile up reasonable. I'm not saying rush into the store and clear it out. I'm just saying, you know, buy 2, buy 3. And if you guys saw me last year, you saw how I stockpiled food for a year. Now, this year, I'm going to be eating it down. And so, you know, it's pretty hard to go watch 6,000 videos. So, you know, I'll be cooking the stockpile down. Oh, by the way, that oatmeal with raisins and banana chips was really, really good. Okay, so I'm looking for cheap clothes. Also, everything I need, I want to buy it on sale. Like, let me show you. These lovely shoes. I bought for $8 at Target. They were $25 shoes marked down to $8. Yes, my clothes combination is wacky, but that's okay. So, you know, I'm looking for, I need 4 shoes per year, because I don't go anywhere. I don't plan on going anywhere. There's a virus out there. A lot of people think it's not a real virus. I think it is a real virus. I spent years in healthcare, and what we learned to do is if any time there was any sickness around, we assumed that everyone had it, and we took measures to make sure that we didn't get it. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, I could still get it, and if I get it, I will tell you guys. I will come on and I will say, I can't breathe. I'm in the emergency room. Oh shit, they're sending me to the nursing up. That's what I'll do. I'll tell you guys. Okay, so it's not funny. It's a nightmare. It's viral pneumonia. Okay, so I'm buying clothes for 2 years. And I'm in a thrift store anyway, so I'm buying sunglasses, like these lovely sunglasses. I don't know what these brand is. There's a little icon. I'll see if I can show it to you. I thought these were Guess, but they're not. I bought these for $1, and I'm really glad I bought them. So I buy sunglasses, coats, and purses. I buy clothes too, but really for selling clothes, why I like selling coats is because I sell coats really cheap. Like right now on my eBay, I have leather coats for like $24, really nice ones. And so I feel good because I can send somebody a really nice coat cheap. Also purses, you know what happens when you're broke? This used to actually happen to me. My strap would break in half and I would be broke and I wouldn't have a purse. And then all my rejects I will sell at the swap meet when the time is right. Okay, so now some of the things that I'm looking for today is $1 vitamins, $1 cheese, $1 bath soap. You usually get 2 for $1. $1 deodorant. I'm looking for various medicines. That's what I'm doing today. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.